Good morning. We're at Web 2.0 and the Web 2 Open Unconference with Chris Brogan, who is the author of New York Times bestselling book, Trust Agents. We're going to be talking about the future of the web. Hey, Chris, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me here.
So what are some of the major trends and challenges for social media networks in the next year?
I think some of the trends are that we're going to move away from the commons a little bit. We're going to pull out of just big spaces like Facebook and Twitter into what I'm calling velvet rope social networks. And I'm seeing these starting to get built. Sprouter, I think, is the entrepreneur's private network that just launched at this event, and I joined already. From Toronto. And I joined already because I was immediately impressed by this idea that I could have conversations that were like Twitter on this other platform with like-minded people who wanted to talk business and entrepreneurship. I think that the other trends are that we're going to see something maybe like OAuth succeed, but it'll be sort of like an amplified OAuth. It'll be something where our identity, we have to port our identity to more places, and I think that we need to also have an exposure, non-exposure line that we cross with it. And for my money, something like OAuth is going to be the faster way to do it. OpenID didn't really, it spread nicely, but it doesn't seem as easy to run as OAuth. So I think that maybe some, blend in the middle will hit it.
Great. How do you think online ad targeting is going to change this year? And one approach is going to take over any others?
That's a good question. I mean, I keep pushing towards content marketing over, mechanical systems. I think that the systems are what we understand and the way we think of scaling. But I think the success and the impact and the heavier call to action kind of CPA type efforts and CPC, I guess, will be towards content marketing. I think we'll see more embeds. I think we'll see more inline and product placement type stuff. I think we'll be pulling away from banners. We may or may not see pull away from contextual text advertising. But I'm interested in seeing what Bing comes up with as well. I think with what Microsoft pushing really hard right now, and I think that there's some opportunities to see what they're going to come up with next.
Great. Who do you think the big winners and losers are going to be next year online?
Oh gosh,
I got to push you on it.
That's a great question. Yahoo is really on the ropes. I wish them well, but I just feel like they just keep losing a few feet every little bit, and I haven't seen them pick up anything new. I think that it'll be interesting to see where MySpace goes next. I think that it's sort of morphing, and I'm not sure that I don't know that it's going to win. I don't know it's going to pick itself back up. So I think we'll see some of the 2006, 2007 strong guys start to fall down a little. Yahoo, I think, will stay in some capacity, but I don't know what it'll be. Other winners, I also see Twitter taking a dive. I see Twitter maybe coming against itself, maybe not in 2010, maybe 2011. Winners will not be Facebook like we think. It'll be some evolution of something that we haven't yet seen. I think the other winners will probably be, I'm interested in seeing where WordPress as a platform goes next, especially with the Neil Dash's announcements here at Web 2 Expo and Web 2 Open about a new free version of TypePad, a new micro version, sort of like a Tumblr Plus. And I think that we're going to have to finally get some kind of consolidation because we're just spread too thin across too many platforms, and so something's going to happen there.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Dave.